Alright, men. There's no time like the present, and the present is the time for revenge. This war has gone on long enough, and I am sick of getting one-upped by the enemy every single time. Why, just a few days ago, the enemy stole several of our soldiers' identities and then walked right into town, beating everyone with 9-irons. Gosh darn enharmonics! Since we can't bomb the enemy anymore thanks to the treaty, it's time we take some other form of decisive action to end things once and for all.
Already ahead of you, sir. Let me introduce you to Operation Dynamics.
What's a dynamic?
Well, a dynamic is just how soft or loud a music note is. So I was thinking, what if we all got together and screamed really loud? Then maybe the enemy will get so scared that they'll run away and retreat off the edge of the earth.
That's gotta be the stupidest plan I've ever heard. In fact, get out of here. Go on, get out, get! Moron. Soldier, please tell me you have a real plan.
Yes, sir. Well, what if we use
Chemical weapons designed to affect only enemy soldiers. I'm listening.
Well, our scientists have figured out the gene that determines how many penises a music note has.
Chromosome duration.
It appears that for every penis a music note has,
Their size gets cut in half.
so, for example, a music note with 2 penises will have half the duration of a music note with a single penis. And then further, one with 3 penises will have half the size of one with 2.
So, we should be able to engineer the chemicals particles to be too big to affect anyone with 2 or more penises, but small enough to affect the enemy soldiers. Fascinating. And what would this chemical do?
Well, that's where Operation Articulation comes into play. Articulation is how you play a music note.
Is it plucked?
Short and jumpy, long and smooth, and so on. So what if we put this chemical in a spray bottle so that when we spray ourselves, the enemy will think we're really smooth and it'll be super easy to rizz them up.
What?
Then they'll fall madly in love with us and we can fake our own deaths, causing them to die of heartbreak.
That's called perfume, you moron! Does this chemical actually do anything different?
Well, I mean, well, see for yourself.
Oh, that actually is pretty nice. But that's beside the point. Morons! I'm surrounded by morons! Loud, horny morons! Does anyone here actually have a good idea on how to defeat the enemy?
Well,
Sir, you're gonna want to sit down for this one. Our marine biologists have been running some tests, and we think we found a new 5th dimension called Timbre. Yes, it seems that there are these devices called instruments, which allow a music note to exist simultaneously in 2 different locations at once. So, for example, if we were to play a C4 by rubbing 2 pieces of string together, and then by blowing into a brass doorknob, the sounds would sound noticeably different from each other, even though we were playing the exact same note for both of them. It's because they have different timbres, which cause one to sound like a string instrument while the other a brass instrument.
So, what does this mean? Well, with this discovery came a new, terrifying theory. Sir, and I mean this with full sincerity, what if the world around you isn't actually real, but exists inside the dream of a 13-year-old child named Timmy? And as we speak, his mom is on her way to wake him up for school. What? No, obviously that's not real. I thought you actually had a plan there for a second. But sir, how can you be so certain? Just look around. Haven't things been strange? No one ever eats or drinks? I could have sworn I've dined before, and restrooms. When's the last time you ever seen anyone use the restroom? Well, I guess I don't know, but I mean, there's still no way. Sir, Timmy's mom is on her way to wake him up as we speak, and when she does, our entire world will cease to exist. Maybe we have time because time moves slower in Dream World. Or maybe it doesn't, and we've only been alive for a few hours, implanted with artificial memories to give the dream context. And any second now, Timmy's mom is gonna turn on the lights and... Ah!
Oh, hey guys, I just want to let you know that we're throwing a surprise birthday party for the general today, so we're all supposed to meet at the same pitch.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Meet at... Wait, where?
Well, a pitch is just what music note is being played, so like meeting all at the same pitch is just the same thing as meeting all at the same note. Or meet at quadrant C.
Hey, how many people know about this dream theory? Just the people in this room, sir. Good. Even though it's definitely completely false, let's just keep it in this room. Oh, already ahead of you, sir. We've changed the name of the operation to a code name to hide it from any suspecting eyes. So instead of Timbre, it'll read as Timbre. Timbre? No. We'll still call it Timbre when we speak, but we'll write it down as Timbre so that no one knows that the two are related. Yeah, sure, fine, whatever. Let's just go to this party. Shh. This is it. Shh.
Surprise! Oh, wait, false alarm again, everyone.
Hey, whose idea was it that we all meet at the same quadrant?
I don't really know. I mean, that's kind of just all the invite said. Here, you can read it for yourself if you want.
Who exactly gave you this?
I think it was Derek?
Really? Derek, today, gave you this. You fool! Derek's been dead for days! How do you know this is the work of an unharmed...
Sir, the plan worked! They're all in one place! Frick the treaty! Bomb them and charge!